Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update for my perfume sample project pan, and I'm always so excited to update this project. Not only do I love talking about fragrance, but I just love the randomization, like drawing my samples. But before that, I need to update you on the perfume samples that I had in this past month. Sorry, I'm getting texts. But before that, just a quick introduction to this project. I'll also have the series playlist linked in the description box and at the end of the video. So if you're not caught up, you can just check out the intro and update one first. But this is, long story short, this is a project that I created. Sorry, I think the camera's, I'm trying to get the angle perfectly. There's something like underneath. I'm already going off on a tangent. There's something underneath like the stand for my ring light that's throwing things off balance, like the angle. I'm just gonna keep going. This is a project that I created for myself because I have way too many perfume samples at the beginning of the year. I think I had just over 50, and I want to get down to 0 in 2023 and 2024. I unsuccessfully tried working on my perfume samples pretty much the entire year for both of those years, and it has only grown. This year I've made it a goal of mine to actually get down to no perfume samples, and I made this project to help myself do that. And I just love fragrance in general, which is why I have so many perfume samples. So this is fun for me, and I get to, wear something different depending on like my mood for the day based on all of the different samples that I have for the month. I feel like you get it. I'm just gonna get into the update. So the 4 scents that I had for the month of February, which was a shorter month, but I still was able to hit my finish goal for all 4. Well, kind of similar to January. I'm decluttering one, but basically all 4 of these will be leaving my collection. So again, successful month for me. But the 4 samples that I had are the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, Commodity Moss Personal, Chris Collins Lost in Paradise, and then Commodity Gold Bold. So I guess I'll start with the one that I'm decluttering, which again for the second month in a row is the Chris Collins's scent. The one that I decluttered in January it's called Harlem Nights, and I decluttered that one because it was just way too strong for me. This one isn't like in general too strong. All of these Chris Collins fragrances are definitely on the bolder side. They're also like niche for like the mainstream market. They're pretty niche, so if you're into niche fragrances, I highly recommend the Chris Collins brand. Just get the sampler though. But anyway, this in general isn't too strong for me like Harlem Nights was. That kind of just was across the board too intense. This one, it is one specific scent note that I just cannot smell all day, and that is the coconut water. Yeah, coconut water. I do not like coconut scents. I can only bear it if it's super subtle and I mix it with something. But again, Chris Collins, all the scent notes are very bold, and it's a shame because the other 2 scent notes they were very intriguing to me. Peach Skin and Salted Musk, which just sounds very interesting to me, especially with all 3 of those notes combined. But the coconut was just making me feel so nauseated. So unfortunately, after like wearing this twice, I think I sprayed this on myself in the update, and then one more day after that wearing this to work, I was just like, I cannot do this anymore. So this one, and again the other one of this sample that I have, they will be decluttered. I'll try to find homes for these, but not in my life. Moving on to the other 3, which I finished. The first one that I'll talk about is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. This is actually the one that I most recently finished. There is a tiny bit left, but just like with pretty much all like little perfume sample bottles, you cannot spray it. Once it gets down to that level, like there's nothing coming out anymore. I already knew I liked this scent. I don't own it, but I've had plenty of perfume samples of this, and I think I also still have 1 or 2 left. So I can look forward to using it again in the future. But I did like this. I looked up the scent notes just to confirm what I was thinking, and it says pear, rose, and vanilla. I can't remember exactly what I put on the screen when I was introducing this scent. I might have looked at the Seven Virtues website because sometimes Sephora is wrong, but on the Sephora site it's saying pear, rose, and vanilla. The only one of those that I got was vanilla, and then it also smells like slightly boozy and like with a little bit of caramel. I say caramel, but caramel in it. That's what it smells like to me, and I do like this scent. Not enough to purchase it because this is just like a little bit too vanilla for me. I like kind of like warmer, muskier scents with a vanilla undertone. But I did really like using this, and I especially, again, I like mixing it, so I was very happy that I got this, especially for the colder months. It was nice to just have something kind of cozy to wear. The Gold Bold, this was so good. I can't even remember what was in here, but it just smelled kind of like, I don't know, it smelled kind of like a masculine, like not gourmand, but you know, like a masculine, warm, spicy scent. Unisex, I should say, not masculine, but like masculine leaning unisex scent. This was so good, and I feel like I actually like this one a little bit more than the like expressive original gold that I have. Sorry, I don't know what's happening with my voice, but I have a travel size or a trial size of the original gold scent, but I feel like I like the bold better. Maybe not on its own, but this is something that I had in my work bag that I would put on like throughout the day, so it would be layered on top of the vanilla wood scent, and just these two mixed together smells so good. I'm not gonna buy them just to mix them, but I really love the combination, and I even could wear this on its own. It's not like it's so masculine that I don't think I could, but I really loved that combination. Then finally I have Commodity Personal, which is the most muted version of the Moss fragrance. I don't remember if I said it's Moss. I was so excited to get this one because I know for sure I love the regular expressive version of Moss, and I still did like this one, don't get me wrong. I really like this scent, but the thing is, it smells like Petco, and if you know what, maybe it's just my specific location that I go to, but I feel like Petco, you know, the place that you shop for pet supplies, every time I walk in, it has this like kind of air freshener smell, like a really nice one. It smells like not just a bathroom air freshener that you'd see in like some burger joint. A really nice air freshener, probably to like cover up the smell of pet supplies. But it literally smells exactly like this. So every time I put this on, I just kept feeling like I was walking into a Petco. It was weird. So even though I really do, I guess I like the smell of Petco, even though I really do like this scent, I don't think I would ever buy it because it's just bringing up a scent memory that I don't necessarily need in my life. And it was so funny because like I didn't realize the connection until like a few days into wearing this. So every time I put it on, I was like, what is that? Because I know it's like evoking some feeling in me, but I couldn't like put my finger on it because why would I think of Petco? But it's Petco. So anyway, that brings me to the portion of this video where I pick 4 new fragrances to pan for the month of March. I'm filming this on March 6th. I just can't speak. But I'm filming this almost a week into the month, but that's okay. I feel like I'll still be able to finish these scents. Again, I will turn the volume down on my end while I'm editing this video, just because this will get kind of loud. But if you're super sensitive, I feel like I should have worn rings today. Anyway, another tangent. If you're very sensitive to loud noises or like clanging, please turn your volume down a bit. But I'm just gonna pick 4. This is from the brand Boy Smells, which I actually don't own anything from because I feel like their scent profiles, you know how some brands just get you and some brands really don't. I feel like this is a brand that really does not get what I like in a scent. But this specific one, I remember the scent notes intrigued me, so I just kind of wanted to smell it. I can't remember what they are, but they should be on the screen hopefully at some point. This one is called Les, I don't know, it's L-E-S. But yeah, that's the first one. This one, another Chris Collins. We'll see if I end up actually keeping any of these. I'm not trying to declutter anything. I want to actually use these, but if I can't get through it, I'm not going to hate pan it. So this one is called Long Kiss Goodnight. This is another Vanilla Woods. Should I? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it. This is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods again. This one is huge. Okay, let me just show you compared to like another perfume sample. Look at the difference between these two. I feel like this should be in like my trial size fragrances. This is huge. I won't be able to pan this. Okay, I know this has happened every single month where I put a perfume sample back. I'm really not trying to cheat, but this thing is huge. This is like, let's see how much is in here. There is 2 times the amount of product in this one as there is in a regular perfume sample. So I really don't think this is gonna work. I'm going to move this into my like trial size perfumes. Actually, I'll probably just spray this on me real quick to see what it smells like. This is from the brand Net and it's called Le Vanille or The Vanille. I don't know why I said La. This smells a little bit like coconut. I'm a bit worried, especially because I just sprayed it on myself for the whole day. But I'm going to remove this from my perfume sample section and pick a different one. I swear I'm not trying to cheat. This is Jo Malone. Oh my god, okay. I know I just said I wasn't trying to cheat, but this one is Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. I'm currently panning that exact scent in a different project already. I shouldn't have put it in a different project because I have like 5 of these English Pear and Freesia samples in this thing. But I'm gonna put it back. Actually, I'm gonna put it to the side so I don't get it again. I can't even defend myself at this point because I feel like you're not gonna believe me. I'm really trying to be random here. I'm gonna pick again. And we get another Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. Okay, here's Commodity. This is Moss Bold, so I will keep this one, and we now have our 4. So this is, again, like there's a personal, expressive, and bold version of each Commodity fragrance, and each version of the same perfume from Commodity has like slightly different scent notes to account for the different intensities. So this is the bold one, which will be different, so we'll just have to see if this one also reminds me of Petco. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm just gonna look up the scent notes of the Chris Collins perfume just so I can see if I even have a chance of keeping this one. It says coffee beans, centifolia rose, and pink peony. I don't like rose, but hopefully the rose isn't strong. I say that, but I literally just said that. Like all the scent notes in these Chris Collins perfumes are strong. But I love a coffee scent, and as far as florals, peony I can tolerate. The ones that I really don't like are rose and stuff like magnolia, gardenia. I love white flowers like jasmine, stuff like that. And then peony I like if it's balanced well in the perfume. So we'll see with this one. But that wraps it up for this update of my perfume sample project pan, which I can never just have a smooth month, can I? Yeah, I'll come back in a month to update you on everything, let you know my thoughts on these perfume samples. Hopefully I can finish that English Parrot and Frisia deluxe sample that I have so that I can actually use some of these mini samples if I draw them. But I have a lot. I feel like the end of the year I'll probably have like all 4 in the same month, which would be boring. But you know, I put myself into this mess. So yeah, I'll see you next time, and hopefully I see you in my next video as well. But until then, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.